In January 2006, majority owner of Sheffield United at the time, Kevin McCabe, made perhaps one of the weirdest purchases of a feeder club in English football history. The English businessman and lifelong Blades fan bought a Chinese professional football club that had previously been embroiled in match-fixing controversy called Chengdu Wunui. In question were formed in 1996 and joined the Chinese football pyramid, joining in the G League, or the third step of the pyramid. This league has an unusual structure, as it is split into two groups, a north and a south, with the top four from each grouping entering a promotion playoff. The two teams that make it to the final are promoted automatically, with the third place side playing third from bottom in the Gia Liga, the second division. They gained promotion at the second time of asking in 1997. After three consecutive mid-table finishes in the higher division, they moved up to third in 2001. However, in this season, allegations of match fixing in what is now known as the 5 Jaya B Rats incident were proven. The promotion race was incredibly tight that season, and going into the penultimate set of fixtures, the table looked like this. Firstly, in this round of fixtures, Chengdu set a new Chinese record in an 11-2 victory over a team in the same province. This was then followed by league leaders Shanghai confirming their promotion after an offside goal in the injury time of the second half. Following this, their opposition refused to return to the field, with the Cameroonian striker Bertie Tomu waving money towards the referee in an insinuation they'd fixed the game. In the final match, with the standings looking like this, the Chinese FA decided that all kickoffs should occur at the same time in an attempt to stop any possible match fixing. After quite a ridiculous game of anything you can do, I can do better, where Chengdu pulled back a 2-goal deficit to win 4-2, followed by Changchun extending their 2-0 lead in their game to 6-0 in order to overcome Chengdu's goal difference, it resulted in a catastrophic fallout for Chinese football, as major sponsors pulled out, referees were jailed, and banning of all players and coaches involved in these games was made for a year. The period between 2002 and 2006 wasn't very interesting, as they were reformed, taking their previous place in the second division, and a string of mid-table finishes occurring up until 2006. However, this is the point where the purchase of Sheffield United occurs. The first change was the name was renamed to Chengdu Blades, as well as the reserves being renamed Sheffield United Hong Kong. While McCabe went on to expand the portfolio with Fenerbahce of Hungary and Central Coast Mariners from Australia, the Chinese side's performances improved drastically, finishing second in the table that season. The 2007 season, they went one step further, gaining promotion to the Chinese Super League for the first time ever. It was all looking bright for Chengdu as they survived the following year in the Super League. However, the saying, lightning never strikes twice in the same place, was wildly incorrect for the Hong Kong side. For the second time in their short history, they were found guilty of match fixing during their promotion campaign after paying around £55,000 or 500,000 Chinese yen for Qingdao to lose a league game 2-0. Demotion followed, and although they were immediately promoted the following season, Sheffield United sold up due to growing financial problems, ending the most unlikely unison after just 4 years. After this, Chengdu faded out of prominence, being relegated to the third tier in 2014. However, on a lighter note and a final bit of trivia, during the 2008 season, the Hong Kong FA Cup was actually sponsored by Sheffield United themselves, being renamed to the Sheffield United FA Cup. The lucky winners were Tai Po. and obviously it was never sponsored by the club again. So they remain the inaugural winners of the Sheffield United FA Cup.